That's done. Let's do this. That's playing with the sound. That's supposed to. I was like, what in the world just happened here? Try to turn it down.
Look, Daddy, it's you.
I just realized something what never hit me before. There's
Let's
one
go
little
out to
sister.
play, Daddy.
One little sister's supposed to be connected to one big daddy. Now, how does the little sister know when it's their big daddy that's calling them? It's like a different sense of smell or something. Did I miss something?
More angels, Daddy. This way.
Everyone looks normal.
Get me out of here! Come with us, little girl. You want some, big guy? Bigger than hard! Harder than
Get a drill to the chest.
Get out of here, freak!
So close. Aw, hypnotized the big daddy.
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet.
No, don't do it.
Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head. Fire.
There's a twisted, fucked up bitch right there.
Can you hear me? You're
In the house upside down, cellar's top floor, attic's ground.
So it's back in control. It's being an idiot. Okay, that's it.
Laughing cry.
Stop. Yes, I know. I have no controller connected because the controller is pissing me off. Let's try a different controller. See if that stops this weird little issue. I thought it was the game being weird, but nope, it's my dumbass controller. Or I should say my ex's dumbass controller. But that's the connection. Yep. Alright, let's see if this one's not going to fit right either. Okay, that actually answers the question I've been wondering for a very long time. Does Xbox work? No, it does not. So I'm stuck with the Xbox controller. Blech. I hate Xbox. No, I don't hate Xbox, but Xbox is fine. It's just, I hate the fact that it's such a screwed up controller.
And smiles frown. And the house is upside down.
Interesting enough, supposedly the Vita chambers were supposed to only have worked for Ryan, so what the fuck? Now that sounds like a normal man grunt. That's interesting. It's like a little daddy sound. Why would I want to use the drill for this? Hello, big sister. Lamb is watching, alright.
Lesson 1, mop jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the guests out of the pool first. Scares these rich pricks to watch a working stiff hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
Do you hear me?
You did the family a service, dying. But what they did is... Ah!
Squeal! Squeal!
My daddy's smarter than Einstein.
Thanks.
Than Hercules, and like the fire with a snap of his finger. Are you as good as my
1540. No.
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
Sure, many men could actually use that. I'll just keep sitting here for a minute. If you wanna be amazing, see the flowers we are raising. Okay, hold 5. Yep. 5. And full on Joel fuel.
Father! Daddy was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better. Ah! Daddy!
Dr. Steinman. Yeah, I'll take anything these days. Not. Okay.
You're not fit to grovel at Lamb's feet.
Jeez. That seems to be slow.
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are.
and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
Just start. It's like, I wonder if you start with okay, go the wrong way. Oops. Let's go the other way. Sure. Nice.
To my daughter, Eleanor, soon you will be born, and Rapture will be your home. You shall be raised as I was, to advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential is immeasurable, Eleanor, yet our beliefs are unwelcome here. Life will be difficult, but the price of revolution is always dear. If we are patient with her, Rapture will come to us.
I haven't had a taste of Adam in weeks.
This is Dr. Sofia Lamb with a message for the people. I am back in Rapture after so many years. The little ones I rescued are grown up and think of me no more. After what I once did to them, it was a joy to be forgotten. But now, all around the world, children vanish by the sea, kidnapped. And so I return, in fear of what I already know. Someone is making new little ones, continuing my work, my sins. Even if I am to die for it, I must stop them.
So we have Tenenbaum. Cohen. Now we see him in this one. Lamb and Suchong. And Ryan, of course. It's kind of interesting. It's right after this. Back up there, I think it's kind of knocked out. A good reason for you little bitch. There's a slim down tonic? God, we could use that. We as a society, especially American society.
And for the family!
Scream louder, bitch. I didn't hear you.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there. And shapes moving. I'm rambling, scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
where's the gun? Oh, that's right, I can't use it right now anyway.
Big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
Fuck you, bitch. Okay, hang on. How do I use health? Oh, it's a different button now. This is melee. Where the fuck is health? Oh, okay. There we go. That was really embarrassingly shitty.
This is Dr. Sofia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, Big Sister is always watching. To steal Adam is to steal from the Rapture family. Your family.
Diane insisted that we spend a weekend at the Adonis. And already I find myself seeking a respite from my vacation. She deems it necessary to chide me for working. The words dissolve into an endless animal bleat. I founded Rapture to be free of law and God, to live among those for whom work is our wage. Yet, when Diane speaks of bearing my child, I am given pause. Till now, I had never considered my legacy. Perhaps after the new year.
Oh, you poor dumb bastard. What are you, right? I just assumed that I misses. Oh, there it is. I misses cargo. Wow. Really? Okay.
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But Rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
All right, diary. Last entry. Lizzie and I, we found a sphere, and we're going home. Ain't that right, baby? Next stop, Topside.
Oh, I love you. It was you who saved us, Sammy. It was you, Button. What was that? What's that sound?
She's seen us. It's Lamb. Torpedo! Ah, I'm trying to...
Whereas Lamb isn't letting anyone leave. Meet the new Big Daddy. He throws shit at you. And this time it isn't just a... you walk up into. No, they actually will shoot you. Lovely little mini turrets. I'm looking around for something. Never ever just go one way with this game. Just looking for something. It's supposed to be Anne here, I think. Maybe not this. Okay, maybe it's later. But better look than not. Okay, this is so not clean. What the fuck? This looked way better on the PlayStation. It's supposed to be the remastered. It doesn't look remastered at all. It looks worse. Oh, hello, bitch.
Ah, Herr Delta. You arrive, as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
Fucking things never work! Never! Come on, come on!
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
Time for the new way to actually hack a machine. Distance hacker. It's not like, okay. That's weird.
But we're not done yet. Hey, come back. It'll be okay.
This is Dr. Sofia Lamb. Andrew Ryan is dead, but the tyrant dwells within us all. Remember, we reject the gene. We reject
Blah, blah, blah.
Until the people grow tense and isolated in the absence of the sun. Now they clamor for a psychiatrist. Do they miss the state censor, I wonder? Wartime seizure of private assets? Or the checkup police vanishing them in the night? Regardless, this Lamb woman is said to be the foremost practitioner in her field. Fine. If she can quiet the rattling of the Great Chain's weakest links, I will leave her to it.
Oh, this is going to suck.
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
You're a creepy ass bitch.
It is Sofia Lamb. She has found you.
Awesome. Awesome.
Now you know of the enemy we share, Sofia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her. careful. Security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
Squeal, piggy, squeal.
Fix your fence, baby.
It's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
Awesome.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Nice. Up for the food. Okay, I'm good, I'm good. I did it. Hang on. Oh, that's why. I was like, why can't I reload the thing? Oh, that's because you can't do that in this one, so never mind. Fire plasma, switch plasma. How do I? No, I can't just. I can't fuel up on the fucking Eve. Awesome.
Ellen, he's up topside now, highballing with all the can crew. If anybody gets lippy, pal, he's got the bomb.
Nuts. I saved a whole kindergarten full of cutesy little brats. And went happy ever after. It was end of story.
How much on top he's done. He's gone now, and Doc Lambs and you.
Oh shit. Yeah. Awesome.
No Rapture without me. No city without the Atlantic Express. Ryan took his first grand tour on my flagship coach. these days. Personal bathyspheres are all the rage. My rails only connect the oldest parts of Rapture now. And the city's just left me behind. Plenty of cash in the bank, though. This private vehicle craze will blow over soon.
Sorry, buddy.
White is not black, Dr. Lamb. Down is not up, and straw is not gold. Look around you. Rapture is no miracle. It is a product of reason. Impossible unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
And yet, alone, each man is a prisoner to bias, dream, delusion, or the pain of a phantom limb. To one man, they are as real as rain. Reality is consensus, and the people are losing faith. Take a walk, Andrew. It is raining in Rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice.
These people are hooked on some kind of genetic wonder drug called Adam. I've read the word splicer scribbled on walls like a warning. One of them cornered me and Christ, his face. I had a gun, but I choked. And then out of nowhere, we both heard this singing. And he took off like hell on wheels. It sounded like a kid. A little girl. Cindy's alive. I know it in my...
Sofia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you. I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
These people are hooked on some kind of genetic wonder drug called Adam. I've read the word splicer scribbled on walls like a warning. One of them cornered me and Christ, his face. I had a gun, but I choked. And then out of nowhere, we both heard this singing. And he took off like hell on wheels. It sounded like a kid. A little girl. Cindy's alive. I know it in my gut.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos, all responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
Welcome to the 30th of now refund to return.
Ah. There's something talking here. She actually just said, like, yeah, look at me, I'm here, I'm here. I have no idea what actually is here. What's with the shot?
Quickly, head for the elevator.
Quickly hack the camera first. Why? Because you're about to do a fuck ton of slicers.
Open up, go! I'm gonna get going. Stay. That's it. You just get chased.
There we go.
You think I was glad you run? Where'd you go?
What? I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to burn you.
Come on! I just want to give it!
Suck it. You don't have to, I'm just killing you for fun.
Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in the Rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sofia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
Dr. Su Chong's death was a nasty blow to the Protector program, but I'm gradually settling into his role, picking up the slack that his carelessness left behind. We are gaining steam again, but I'm not satisfied. Yes, the Big Daddy defends the girl, but he is programmed only for the fight, like a sheepdog who wanders off unless a wolf is tearing at his flock. When no aggressor is present, he regards his little sister as he might a common houseplant. We need something more, something stronger. an unbreakable physiological bond.
So, here's a map connecting where we stopped, in a sense, or where basically where Ryan died, to this game.
You're the gimp. Hello? We were...
Here, in the ticket booth. Press the button so we can speak face to face. You see? This is why I must fight Sofia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something. And I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins. And the Rapture nightmare will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Oh, great.
Lamb will take this place apart to find you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape.
Oh, damn it, wrong direction. There we go.
Run, you pathetic woman!
That's gotta hurt. Ugh. Busy! Fuck off.
Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this. But there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.
Thank you.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair, Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor.
Yeah, he bores me. I really don't care what he's saying.
Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
Sofia Lamb has taken Rapture and is responsible for stealing children from the surface. Her splicers destroyed my submersible and forced me to run. But the ticket booth here is secure, and though I cannot trust him, Sinclair is a valuable ally. I have already rescued a few of the new little ones from Lamb. They all want to know how we will get home. I wish I had the right words for them.
And off we go. Aww. No, my poor little turret. It's like, where are you going? Can't I come to you?
Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead.
There are no brakes. I can't even move. Except for the wiggling thing.
As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
Thanks. Alright. So. This will be where I'll stop for the night. Over in to Rapture. So have a good night, everyone.